I've learned in my life, do what is in your power. And you know something, and I'm talking about in every circumstance, whether it would be family, whether it be health, whether it be business, do what is in your power to rectify any problem or any situation. Because if you think about it, right, I know this sounds kind of like you're like, duh, right? But most people don't. Most people that I know in my life always try to do something that they either don't have the authority or the power or any, and they try to do it anyway. They try to do it anyway, and they spend so much time. Like I'll give you just an example. Okay, just give you an example. So my father, God rest his soul, you understand? He was a big cigarette smoker. May he rest in peace. Okay, and he just simply couldn't understand that you weren't allowed to smoke in a hotel room. Like when he would come visit us, he would go to the Hilton and he would smoke in the bathroom. And I would try to tell him, I'm like, Dad, you can't do this. Can't smoke in it. He's like, nobody's going to know. I'm like, they could smell it in the hallway. And you get these people because these people are wild. They specifically want no smoking in their rooms and they complain. So long story short, the security guard will come up and, knock on the door, say, can you, we smell smoke. If someone is smoking, can you please stop smoking? And, instead of my father accepting it, he'll be like, look, I am sick of these complaints. I want to speak to the supervisor. I have rights. I have to, he just, see, this is what I'm trying to say. He doesn't understand that this is the hotel's policy. That he was just a very hard-headed guy. It's the hotel's policy. You are not in a position of authority to change the rules, Dad. You have to be the top guy, right? So long story short, he would have give up. He would have give up. It's a waste of time. That's what I'm trying to say to you. And I see a lot of this happening right now in the stock market. Okay. Obviously, the stock market is extremely corrupt. It's extremely corrupt. Like, it's probably the most corrupt thing in our country. I have to say the truth. There's nothing more corrupt. Nothing. And there's a lot of things corrupt in our country, believe me, but the stock market, I think, takes the whole bakery. Now, the thing is, you see all these people, what are we doing? You know what I mean? And I'm not sure, I know you're going to say it's fun, because that's all I ever get from you is it's fun. But you're trying to beat a system that they have the power. You know what I mean? They have the circle. They have the authority. And we're all like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? We're all just a very small group of retail investors. We are, if you really think about it, trying to go up this corrupt government. The SEC, you got who knows who's working with who? Look, Gary Gensler's not doing a good job. Look, I don't, you know what I mean? It's just my opinion, okay? I mean, I can't say the SEC is corrupt, I guess, allegedly, but I'll just tell you this, Gary Gensler is not doing a good job. He's not doing anything to solve these major problems going on in the stock market, okay? And these hedge funds have a ticket to ride to do whatever they want. And we're just a bunch of investors, and we've been buying and holding, AMC for the longest time now, over about a year and a half. And it's the same old story. Nothing is changing. Everything is, the same BS, the same corruption, right? Now you might say, this sounds like I should give up. A lot of people are, a lot of people are. I'm not giving up. But you see, now I'm going to get to the point of the video. The point is, do what is in our power. You see what I'm trying to say? And there's a lot more we could be doing, okay, than just buying and holding. We do have the right for peaceful protesting. We do have the right to get awareness. See, this is the reason, and I don't want to keep being redundant, but it's in my power. It is within my power to continuously make YouTube videos. It is in my power to continuously get more well-known, to continuously get more, views and more subs. And that's why I came up with this bet. I came up with a bet, if you're not aware of it, which is I wanted to upload 1 million videos by December 21st of this year, or obtain 100 million views. Now, it's not, a lot of people are like, oh, you're doing this because you want ad revenue. It's not true. I don't make a lot of money on YouTube. I really don't, whether you want to believe me or not. I don't make a lot of money on YouTube. And a lot of the videos that I even do don't make me, a lot of money. Like you don't make the same amount of money on a short video that you would if a video was 8 minutes or 10 minutes in length. So it's a lot of the stuff I do is not about money. You don't know the Apefather. You think you know me. It's like that song by the OJs, right? If you don't know me by now, you will never, never, never know me. Ooh, I'm trying to have that like low soulful voice. I gotta warm up and stuff. I need to drink a cup of coffee. I just woke up, believe it or not too long ago. But anyway, it's in my power. Do you see what I'm trying to say? It is in my power to keep making YouTube videos, to keep getting views, to keep getting more and more well known, and you don't know. That could lead to something big. I know all of you think, yeah, nah, it's a waste of time. What you're doing, you can't amount to nothing. You're not going to, but you don't know. You don't know what that could lead to. It could lead to me having a big enough voice to really get to the mainstream media, to send a message, to expose corruption on a larger level than what most people have been doing. It could lead to even possibly, who knows, starting some kind of a major thing, whether it be new management, new leadership under AMC, you know what I mean, or an extension of that in some way for the apes. There's a lot of things that could come from me gaining fame. So, but the thing is, I'm not trying to do something that's not in my power, if that makes any sense. Like I'm not trying to, go knock on the White House's door, go knock on the SEC's door and tell them to change. You change. You start doing your job. Okay? You understand me? Cabiche? No, I'm not doing that because you can't do that. It's a waste of time. It's not in your control. It's not in your power. You understand what I'm trying to say? So that's what I suggest all of us to do is find a way, something you could do in your power. Anything. Whether it would be, I remember one time this guy, Kyle Rich, said to me that we should all make up bandanas and hang them all around the country, all around the world, exposing the corruption. I know, what's her name? Kate Stryker. She does a great job. Cat Stryker, rather, does a great job doing that. And, there's a lot of people that do that. But I'm just saying, whatever you could do, excuse me, in your power to expose the corruption and to keep fighting the good fight, because we can't give up. We can't give up until we have V for victory, until we win. We can't let these hedge funds get away with this anymore. We have to make a change. I understand some people are just in this for money. I'm not. I'm in this for a difference. I want to make a difference. And that's it. That's my dream. You can't tell me not to dream. I want a fair Wall Street. I want everybody to have a fair shot. That's the way our great country should be. Okay? It shouldn't be that the 1% keeps getting richer and the poorer keeps getting poorer. Everybody, this is America, the land of opportunity, the home of the brave, the home of the free. Everybody should have an opportunity for great wealth for their future if they work hard for it and if they earn it. Okay? It shouldn't be rigged. Okay, it should be rigged where only certain people get it. And that's it. And I'm willing to dedicate my life to this. I'm willing to keep fighting, but most importantly, do what's in my power to win. Now, I didn't mean this as a FUD video. I know people are going to interpret it as a FUD, but it's reality. So in other words, like when you say it's FUD, are you trying to tell me you disagree that the stock market is corrupt? Is that what you like? Let's analyze how it's FUD. Okay. So then you feel the stock market is fair. There is no corruption, right? Do you know that there are some psychopathic people out there who actually say this to me all the time? They're like, it's just you. You're a bad investor. No, it's not that I'm a bad. The market is rigged. The market is corrupt. Okay. You know, and I know AMC should have already had the MOAS. This is all BS, man. I mean, for you to sit there and be like, oh, you're just a bad, so I'm a bad investor along with what, 10 other million people worldwide that invested in AMC? Friggin' jackass. I mean, I hate people who say this to me. So we're all dumb? Yeah, it's what they call us dumb money. No, you're dumb to think that way. The market is corrupt. We have to fight it. We have to expose it. We have to do everything in our power to make this a fair system for everyone. And everyone should have an equal chance of wealth and success. Not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. I'm an entertainer. AMC Ape and Amy to Pluto. And happy Labor Day.